She lost the man she loved. She said she would never love again. But life had a different plan. My name is Claire. I'm 35 years old. For many years, my life was calm, quiet, full of love. I had a wonderful husband, 2 beautiful children, a warm home filled with laughter. It felt complete. I met Daniel when I was just 18. He was older than me, gentle, wise. He made me feel safe. We got married after I finished school. The wedding was simple but perfect. I wore a white dress. He wore a dark navy suit. I remember his smile that day. It was full of dreams. Soon after, we had our children. Ben, our son, now 10. Lucy, our daughter. She's 8. They are my joy, my reason. Daniel supported me in everything. He always said, "Claire, learn everything about the business. One day, it might be your turn to lead." I listened. He was always right. But then life changed. Daniel started feeling unwell. "It's nothing," he said. "Just my heart, I'm fine." But he wasn't. That night, we had dinner with friends. We laughed, celebrated a new business deal. Daniel smiled, but later his face turned red. He said, "I feel hot." Hours later, his heart stopped. I called for help, but it was too late. Daniel was gone, just like that. I couldn't breathe. My world stopped. The house felt empty, the bed too big, the mornings too quiet. Ben cried, Lucy cried, and I broke inside. For months, I couldn't get out of bed. Until one day, Lucy walked in, holding my hand. Her voice soft. "Mom, please don't leave us too." Her words hit something deep in me. That night, I stood up, and I kept standing for them. I started working. I ran the family business. I made lunches, helped with homework, folded laundry, paid bills. But inside, I felt cold, empty. I smiled for my children, but my heart stayed quiet. One afternoon, I found a letter hidden in Daniel's old drawer. It was for me. He wrote it before he passed. In his handwriting, soft and familiar, he said, "Claire, you are strong. Don't let life take your smile. Live fully for you and for the kids." I held the letter. One spring, I joined a small weekend class in town. Embroidery. Nothing serious. Just something quiet to fill the days. There, I met Sophie, a gentle woman with bright eyes. We talked, laughed, shared stories. One day, she said, "You should meet my brother. He's just moved back to town." I didn't think much of it. But then I met him. Adam, tall, kind, a soft smile, warm eyes. He was only 28. I felt my heart sink. He's too young. He won't understand me. He won't want someone like me. But Adam surprised me. He didn't look at me like I was broken. He listened. He laughed at my silly stories. He didn't talk too much, just enough. We met again and again. One evening, he asked me for coffee. I said yes. We talked for hours. I told him about Daniel, about the pain, the fear, the children. He didn't look away. He just said, "I know it's hard, but I'd like to be here for you. If you let me." I was scared. What would people say? What about Ben and Lucy? What about Daniel? But Adam didn't push. He waited. He showed up when I needed help. He helped me carry boxes at work. He played with my kids. He laughed with Ben. He listened to Lucy's long, silly stories. "Mom, he's cool," Ben said once. "Can he stay longer?" Something inside me changed. I felt warmth again, not the same love as before, but something new, gentle, steady, alive. After a year, Adam looked at me with that soft, honest gaze and said, "Claire, I love you. I want to be part of your life." I looked down. I can't forget Daniel. Adam took my hand. "I'm not asking you to forget him," he said. "I just want to walk beside you from here on." That night, I sat with Ben and Lucy. My hands were shaking, but I said it anyway. "Adam will move in with us." They smiled. Lucy said, "That's great, Mom." Ben nodded. No questions, no doubts, just smiles. We moved into a new home, not to erase the past, but to begin again. And in this new home, there was laughter again, warmth, hope. Adam brought light into our world, not to replace Daniel, but to help us carry his memory with joy, not just sorrow. Now, when I watch the children play, when I see Adam reading bedtime stories, when I hear the sound of laughter in the kitchen, I feel full again. Not the same life, but a beautiful one. Daniel is still with me, in the way Ben smiles, in Lucy's courage, in the way I love. Life is strange. It takes, and it gives, it breaks. Then it rebuilds, and sometimes it gives you a second chance, if you're brave enough to take it. Love doesn't end when someone is gone. It changes. And sometimes it returns to you in a new form, like a quiet knock on the door when you least